Hi guys, so today's video is how to find unindexed records here on Familysearch. So Familysearch has actually recorded a lot of documents, but they just don't have enough volunteers to index all the documents that they have taken pictures of or put in microfilms. We just don't have enough indexers, so please go index. But you can actually go through documents that haven't been indexed yet here on Familysearch. And sometimes you'll need to find those. Sometimes you'll need to find a marriage record or a military record, a divorce or court record or something that hasn't yet been indexed, and you can actually try find that document here on Familysearch. So you'll have to start off here in the search engine here on Familysearch, and instead of typing things up here on the side, like we normally do on the search engine to find anything, we'll want to use the pictures over here. So let's say we want to look at American records, and we'll click here in America, or you'll click over here in the European section or Australia, wherever you want to look. Oh, that just has New Zealand. That's so sad. I'm gonna do American because I just want to. And now it's breaking it down into what states. So you can see like Arizona has 69 collections. The years they cover, which is from the 1500s to 2014. Wow. How many records are indexed and how many record images. But we can scroll through and let's scroll down to like Utah. So once again, we're going to kind of ignore this top section. And then right here, it's technically a list of 68 collections that have been indexed. So if you want to, you can go look at all 68 collections. Or you can scroll down here that says Utah image only records. So these are collections that have not been indexed. They are image only, and you have to go through and look through all the images. I know that sounds really, really scary to go through, a million images or a million documents, but I promise you, we'll break this down and it won't be as scary, so stay with me. So you can see birth, marriage, death, census, immigration, military, probate and court records, miscellaneous, and ethnic. So you'll notice with World War II, we almost have 12 million documents or images that have not yet been indexed. It was last updated on August 26, 2016, and that it says United States and not just Utah. So it's actually going to pull up records for all of United States and not just Utahns. I don't think Utah had 12 million citizens in 1942. So this is actually pulling up all United States World War II draft records. So you'll want to go look and pay attention. So this one for probate and court will say Utah just Juab County. This one that says Utah State Archive records, this is actually all of Utah, and they actually have 433,000 records. So you'll want to pay attention to those little details. We're actually going to do the Utah State Archive records. So we'll click on that. And then it's just giving you a description about the collection. So in this case, this type of records include civil and criminal case files, divorce records, probation cases, and naturalization records for pretty much all the counties in the state of Utah. It also includes cemetery records for all of these cities. That's good to know. And then if you want to learn more about the collection, you can click on the Learn More. And it will pull up a wiki about the collection. If you want to browse the images for this collection, we'll click on this link. So this is where things don't get as scary. they have actually broken it down to counties. So if you actually had an ancestor in Tooele County that you're looking up, you'll click Tooele. Or if you had Iron County or Salt Lake County, these are the ones you'll want to click. So that should break it down and make it less scary, because we're only looking at one county at a time. So let's do like Salt Lake County. It's a bigger county, so that's why I'm going with these ones. And now we can see it's pulling up all the burial records. If you scroll down, certification of naturalization, court records, probation records, land records. So more probate, mostly probate records it looks like. So let's say we want to look up land claim records for 1873. We'll want to click on this. Or if you want to look through land records of 1871 through 1872, you can click on that. I'm just going to do 1873. Okay, so we can see that the land claim record book for 1873 has 90 pages. And we can click the arrows to go through the pages, go back a couple pages. We obviously have the plus sign, so we can zoom in to the small text or zoom out. If you want to look at multiple pages of the book at one time, you can click on this and be like, multiple pages! Or you can click on the picture again and it will pull up just the one image. Let's zoom out. If you want to make this a full screen, click full screen. Click it to make it not full screen. Down here below is normally image index, which is not available obviously. Or you can click information and it will pull up information about the image, about the collection you are looking at. But if you don't want to see that, you could just close it. Also, once again, you can print, download the image, adjust the image to be rotated, or adjust the image brightness contrast. So if you can't see anything very well in the document, you can adjust that, or invert the image, which actually does help sometimes. So let's go through these images more. So just showing you the microfilm certification, because this is a microfilm, a digital version of a microfilm. And more certification. So let's begin. This is what the outside of the book looks like. And here's the first page, page number 1. Sometimes if you're lucky, it will actually have the index of what's inside the book at the beginning, and you can go, oh look, I'm looking for John Doe, he's on page so and so of the book. So you'll have to go through and find page so and so of the book, not image, page. Or if it's not at the beginning of the book, sometimes it's at the end of the book. So we can go to image 85. Nope. Let's keep going. We're not quite there. Oh, it actually says to be continued. So there's actually probably a second land claim record book of 1873. And I'll have to go through there to see the index. In this case, we're not as lucky, so we would have to go through image by image. So let's just scroll in. We could just click and drag, go to the next person, next page, and see these guys. So luckily, you actually have 4 people to a page. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can go through 4 people at a time, which is pretty nice, but that also means there's a lot more people you have to look through. Yeah. So I hope this video was helpful. If you guys have any questions, please comment below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should film, please also leave it in the comment section below. And I hope you all have a beautiful week. Bye.